game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll operate out of split backs. Goes to the option. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. The Dukes get enough for the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. Smith dropping to pass. He'll pull it down and run. At the 40, there he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And the Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Johnson. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
On the option. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Quick toss. At the 35, he's loose. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive in the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this 3rd down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
Looking to scramble. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
They'll give it to the back. Smashes through. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy on the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
A 3rd down try for the offense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
After one, we're tied 0-0.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the...
Turns it on down the left side. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they knew how to close the deal, rolling double nickels and the 55-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Off-play action. Buying some time. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Smith wants to throw. Gonna take a shot. And he's got it at the 25. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. The Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
And you don't see this very often, the big defensive linemen. You see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. He's got great speed. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He uncorks one deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. The handoff to Johnson. Running with power. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on 1st down. Trying to get to it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Only 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see how they play it here on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Smith dropping to pass. Still looking on the move. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We're all locked up here in the 3rd quarter as he's set to kick it away. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Trying to set the tone with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Running back searching for a hole. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Catch in the middle, it's Genty. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won 3rd down and forced him on 4th down.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Smith wants to throw. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Well, this game really has turned into a defensive struggle, and both defenses right now are just absolutely dominating. That time, nice job using his pass rush moves, getting to the quarterback, and they just look like they cannot be blocked right now up front.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's 3rd down.
They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters.
And after 3, we're all tied up.
Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team.
Punt formation to kick it away.
You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Smith dropping to pass. Going to try to get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
You've got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He's looking to throw it. Moving out of the pocket. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Going up top on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Fires on the move. Got his man on the right. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Smith wants to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Finds his tight end. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Nowhere to go with the football that time. Great job by the defense watching the QB's eyes. And how about tackling the catch? He wasn't able to throw it deep down the field, but as soon as the guy made the snag, down he went.
Will they try to win it here or be content to play for overtime? On third down, going up top. Getting some heat. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Wants to throw on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Genty. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Grabbed in the middle. It's Genty. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. He'll start this drive firing. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Got room on the return. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job.
Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime.
With the score all time.
First play of the first possession of OT. They'll run the option. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
At the 22-yard line. Brings up second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Smith dropping to pass. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Flanagan. Touchdown, Dukes! And they score first here in overtime. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll try the run. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff. It's Genty. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Genty. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
He's marked down at the 16-yard line.
4th down to keep their chances alive in overtime. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. Touchdown, Owls! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game.
This is one of the best games we've called this season. A